So today's theme, we're taking a look at Sauvignon Blanc. This is one of the major varietals in the world, and today we're looking at two prime examples. Our first wine here is from Sancerre, a region in the Loire Valley of France, and our second one here is a Sauvignon Blanc from Cloudy Bay, New Zealand, an iconic wine. And we're going to take a look at the difference between the two and how they compare in terms of quality as well as taste and smell.
So Alex, let's taste these two wines.
Absolutely.
Again, this is a Domaine Foisier from Sancerre from the vintage 2013.
Thank you very much.
Picking up green apples, gooseberries, a bit of citrus as well. But what really comes out of the glass is really that intense minerality.
I agree, definitely you get a lot of the citrus aromas off of this one. It's quite lean, although it does have a nice strength to the aromas here. It's definitely something we can smell from a distance.
There's also very nice, very good intensity and length to this wine, which I didn't expect for a wine at this price point. Let's try the Cloudy Bay.
Of course, thank you.
You'll notice the color seems a lot paler.
Absolutely.
And it's got that greenish hue, which is quite typical of most New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs. It's definitely very aromatic.
Very aromatic. Right away you get a lot of cut grass, the fresh fruit, tropical fruits.
I also do pick up a green bell pepper.
It's a very, very aromatic wine.
Fairly quite pungent in the palate.
Absolutely.
More intensity, almost a bit more austere and a bit more aggressive compared to this Sancerre.
You can also really get that acidity kind of along the side of your tongue, kind of making you salivate as you drink this, which, as you mentioned earlier, is one of the reasons why these wines pair so well with lots of different foods.
Yeah, as Alex was mentioning, these Sauvignon Blancs pair incredibly well with fatty foods, greasy foods, because the acidity cuts right through all that greasiness. And the perfect cheese pairing would be goat's cheese.
So, what do you think of these two wines in terms of their quality?
I have to say, these are quite impressive, although I prefer the more restrained style of Sauvignon Blanc, so my vote would be for the Sancerre. I feel that it's a little slightly more rounder in the palate as opposed to more austerity and aggressiveness with this Cloudy Bay. If I were to rate this, give it a numerical score, I'd give this 91 points. How about you?
For me, I am a big fan of the very fruit-forward, very pungent wine. So for me, the New Zealand wine is more up my alley. They're both very intense. They both show what I find to be the most important characteristic of these wines, their typicity. They are very true to themselves. They have great finishes, and they are both well balanced. I agree with you that they're in the 90s. I'm going to go opposite though, and I'm going to say that the Cloudy Bay for me gets a 91, and the Sancerre is at a 90.
Well, our scores are completely reversed. I would give this a 90 points, but both are excellent. Again, one of the reasons why we chose Sauvignon Blanc is because of the very appealing price points, and these are readily available in most stores here in Vancouver. Thank you.